Alright, what's going on, guys? So, as you know, we live in a very confusing time, okay? 2016, a time where there are apparently 100 different genders in the world. A time where when you create a new Gmail account, they give you the option to choose other. What the fuck is an other, man? I don't know, man. Let me catch my son picking other. Now, due to these confusing times, I've kind of been feeling a little bit confused myself, you know what I mean? I always thought I was a dude, deep down, I've always been told I was a male, but maybe I'm wrong, maybe I've just been identifying myself as a male this whole time when in reality, I'm something else, So, what I figured we could do today is take a gender quiz. Yes, these actually exist, and see if I really am a male or a female. Or I guess other as well, we could throw that in there. I don't know what that means, but I might be an other gender. What the fuck is an other? I don't know, but that's pretty much it. So if you would like to follow along, it will be linked down below. You can go ahead and figure out what gender you are as well, but let's go ahead and take the quiz. Alright, so here we are on the actual page. As you can see, it says, what gender should you actually be? I like that. Sure, you were born into a certain gender, but does it really reflect the way you think? These questions will help you find out what your true gender is. Wow, thank you. I've been waiting to find out what my true gender is. Thank you, Greg Summers, for creating this great quiz for everyone. I'll link it in the description if you want to go find out what your true gender is as well. Brought to you by Playbuzz. I don't know what that is. Does that have something to do with BuzzFeed? I don't know. It seems like it might, but anyways. Let's go ahead and take the quiz, I guess. That's pretty much it, so let's start it off. Alright, so the first question is, you start working at a coffee shop. What position would you pick? Host, cleanup, barista, taking orders. Honestly, I wouldn't pick any of these. They all don't sound like something I want to do, but I'd probably pick barista just because this is the person that makes the drinks, I'm pretty sure, so at least they're doing something. I don't know, that seems like the other ones seem just boring. At least this one you get to fucking do something. I don't know, I'd probably pick that, but I'd really not want to do any of these, to be honest, so what the fuck is this guy doing? What? Choose an awkward situation that would make you freak out the least. And I guess this guy's supposed to be demonstrating that. What the fuck is it? What is that? What is he wearing? First of all, wait, is this a girl? Wait, I think this is a girl. Oh yo, is this a girl or a guy? Listen, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm dead ass serious. Is this a girl or a guy? I don't know. I literally don't fucking know if this is a girl or a guy. I don't want to assume your gender, person, so we'll just leave you alone, I guess. Anyways, let's see what they say. I don't even remember what the fucking question is now. What is it? Choose an awkward situation that would make you freak out the least. Okay, get stuck with no cash at a restaurant. I'd actually, that's actually a legitimate concern. I'd probably freak out a little bit. Wave to a stranger by accident. That's really not a big deal to be. I wouldn't really care. I don't get, why would you freak out for that? I don't know. Get pooped on by a bird. Alright, this is number one. What the fuck? If a bird just took a shit on me, oh, I'm freaking out. We're gonna have to square up. I'm getting that bird. What the fuck? I'll be so mad. What? This is number one. Fall face down in the middle of a busy street. I would freak out a little bit on that one, mainly because I fell on my face. Not really any other reason, but not recognize a family member on the street. I don't get what that means. What is this picture? I guess that's his family member or whatever, and then is she homeless? I don't get this. Not recognize a family member on the street. Wait, I don't get, why would you freak out about that? I don't get this question, so forget about that one. See someone wearing the exact same shirt as you. Honestly, I wouldn't even like think twice about that. If I saw someone wearing the exact same shirt as me, I'd be like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I probably wouldn't even notice, to be honest. First of all, I probably might not even notice, but I really wouldn't give a fuck either way. I don't get why you'd freak out about that. So, if we go to freak out the least, it would probably... I feel like I don't understand this one correctly. That's his daughter, and he doesn't recognize her. I don't get why you'd freak out. I don't get why you don't recognize her either. Is she fucking, do you have amnesia? Is that what it is? Like, this dude just forgot who his family member was? I don't give what the fuck this question's asking you. I'd probably pick this one. See someone wearing... Yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck at all if I saw someone wearing the same shirt as me. That's probably the answer. What the fuck kind of bicycle is this? This is like a... I thought it was a unicycle, but there's a little thing here. I don't know what this is. It's just a big-ass wheel. Is there a seat? Hold on. You see her legs are just floating, but look how she's holding on to them. There has to be a seat here. Maybe, I think there's a seat there, because this ain't adding up. How would she just be holding on to them? She would be falling off, so... I think there's a seat there, because you just can't see it, because that doesn't make any sense. Which activity do you like the most? Going to a concert, shopping, hiking, reading, watching TV, cooking. I actually probably pick watching TV out of all of these. That probably sounds terrible, but... Well, no, I'll pick going to a concert. I would do that. So, I'm not picking reading. That's definitely... Let me catch my son picking reading. We're going to go to going to a concert. That sounds like the one. Do you love your job? No. Yes. This is pretty sad. How does this have anything to do with your gender, though? I don't get it. Like, do only guys love their job or something? Like, how does this determine your gender? This really doesn't make any sense. But I guess I'll pick yes. Which of these men do you find the most good-looking? Wait. Hold up. What the fuck? What kind of question is this? Where's the no homo? Wait, what? Can I skip questions, dude? Dude, what? Am I supposed to be answering? What's going on? I've been tricked. They just snuck in this question real quick. No warning. I didn't even get a no homo warning. What's going on? Which of these men do you find the most good looking? So apparently I'm supposed to pick the best looking man here. I don't want to. I don't want to, but I mean, what we have, dude, Greg Summers, why did you put this question in here, dude? What the fuck is this question? Okay, let me just say, no homo is implied here, of course. So I'm gonna pick Ryan Gosling. I don't even want to give you an explanation. I'm just gonna give you that answer. So let's move on from that. Okay, now see, this was much better. Okay, which of these women do you find the most good looking? Okay, all right. Now I kind of get the question. All right, I don't know why I had to answer the guy one, but this one we can do. So we got Jennifer Lawrence, looking pretty good. Mila Kunis, looking pretty solid. Emma Watson, solid choice. Kate Upton as well, another great choice. Beyonce, I think. Is that Beyonce? Why does she look like that? That is a terrible picture they chose of her. And Megan Fox, another excellent choice. I don't know. This is actually really hard. I kind of want to pick Jennifer Lawrence, but I kind of want to pick... I don't like this. They picked a bad picture. That's a bad picture. Beyonce and Emma Watson need a new picture, but I kind of want to pick Emma Watson. But then there's Megan Fox on the bottom too. Dude, this is too hard. What the hell? I don't know. Fuck. I'm gonna probably pick Megan Fox. Now we're talking. Hold on. We're talking Transformers Megan Fox from back in the day. You know, like the early Transformers. Like that's what we're talking about right now. I'm gonna pick Megan Fox, but it has to be that version. I don't know what the fuck she looks like. She's probably old as shit now. How old is she? I don't know. But she might be like 36. So, we're gonna pick the old Megan Fox. All right, that's a good selection. iPhone or Android? Oh no, the people buy the iPhone 7. Y'all see that shit? It doesn't have a fucking headphone thing on it. What, I don't know who came up with that, but I've never actually owned an Android, so I'm just gonna pick an iPhone because I have an iPhone. I really don't care either way because I know people about to be crying in the comments. Oh, Android is better. I don't care. I'm picking iPhone because I have an iPhone. How about that? Also, I don't see how that has anything to do with your gender. Are they saying like only girls have iPhones or something? I don't know. What would you rather eat? Bacon, roasted chicken, grilled salmon, steak, hamburger, or spicy sausage? Alright, see, if you pick that, you gotta be a girl, right? Is that what they're implying? You trying to get some sausage? Probably pick a steak out of all of these. That looks pretty solid, to be honest. Well, not really that picture, but steak in general. I'd have to pick steak for sure. What is this? What the fuck? When you need to explain something to someone else after they haven't understood it the first time, it is easy for me, quite difficult. I don't even know what. I guess I'd say easy for me. I don't know if I had to pick one. I don't think it would be a big deal. Yeah, I guess I'll pick that. Which of these subjects did you like most in school? English, art, math, physical education, science, or history? What do they mean by PE? Are they talking about like when you're like in elementary school, like PE, or like when you're in like high school, like athletics? I'd pick PE, dude. PE was fun as shit back when I was like 10 years old. We used to play like dodgeball and stuff. It was pretty fun. I'd probably pick PE, to be honest. So, alright, so I guess this is the final question. How do you tend to feel in social situations? Awkward or amazing? What is this picture, by the way? There's one guy, right? And look how many girls are in here. 1, 2, 3. I think that's a girl. 4. I see some lipstick right there. 5 girls. Wait a minute. What the? Yo, what the fuck is that thing in the right? Oh my god. What the? All right. Well, there's at least 4 girls here. That may or may not be a girl, but this dude getting all the bitches. Damn, dude. Like shit. Save some pussy for us, bro. Like, damn, you got 5 bitches, bro. Why? You just took all of them. What the hell? I don't... Wait, where are all these extra hands? Wait, there's another one right here. Wait, did y'all see this girl right here? She was just hiding there. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 drinks right here. And then this is this... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, damn, he got 7 bitches with him, dude. Shit. Save some pussy for the rest of us, bro. Damn. Took it all. Look at him. He's smiling too. He's happy as shit that he got all these bitches, dude. Alright, anyways. Let me answer the fucking question, man. Is there like an in-between answer? Because I don't feel awkward. I don't know what amazing... What does that mean? Oh, you feel amazing? I guess I'd pick that. Even though... I don't think that really applies. Is there I don't give a fuck as an if that was an option, if there was another that said I don't give a fuck, that would be my answer, but I guess we'll go with amazing. I don't know. Let's see what the results are though. Calculating. See what I am. Female. Wait a minute. What? No, wait. Hold on. Wait. How am I a female? No matter what gender you were born, you sure think like a female. You have a big heart, an open mind, and you don't mind making the harsh decisions for the betterment of the people around you. You are creative, emotional, spiritual, and gifted in every area you choose to explore. Like the great Beyonce once said, "Girls run the world." What the... Wait a minute, man. How did I get female? What answer did... What? Dude, I don't understand how I got female. Hold on. If anyone else... Can y'all take this quiz real quick? Pick some different answers than mine. Maybe they all say female. Tell me if you get male. Because This shit ain't adding up, dude. How did I get fucking female? What the hell? Alright, well that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap the video up there. Apparently, I'm actually a girl according to this gender quiz. I don't even know how they came to that conclusion. Like, I might go mess with it and see if I pick different answers. Will it tell me that I'm a male? What answer did I pick that was like a female answer? I don't know. I think it's because I said I would be the barista or whatever on the first one. Is that why? Is that like a girl's job? How am I a female? I need a fucking explanation here. Now I'm getting mad. I don't know, but anyways, you can take the test if you want. Let me know if it tells you if you're a male or a female. I don't know. Maybe it just is like messed up. I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys all for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.